Congratulations, you've unlocked a very special bonus footage, bonus content of all apologies, and this is going to be my way of kind of keeping up with the Dabbleverse and keeping in touch with you guys while simultaneously showcasing Far Cry 5 here. This is something that came up on our latest episode, and it's beloved to me. It's standouts from the franchise. All of like 3, 4, 6. These all kind of take place in a non-specific country. This is a non-specific town, but it's American, which makes this one unique, and the plot of this is so great. And I'll go into it more as we move into the game, but I just wanted to also thank everybody that is checking this out, and thank everybody specifically if you're checking this out and then you're probably familiar with WATP, and anybody that has been nice enough to be part of donating to producerchris.com and the GoFundMe there to help out Bree. That is that warms my heart, and I can't thank you guys enough, and I actually want to keep that going. And we'll talk about that as we get into this, but I'm going to get into Far Cry here. So if you're watching this, I've played this game from beginning to end like 5 times or so. So as we log in, it's going to show that we're at like a stage in the game where it's kind of over because I've beat it at every level, and I don't really want to do that as we play the game. I'm going to start fresh so that you guys can get a really good idea of all the features. So I like to play it as the female character, because why not? I walk around as a dude all the time. Let's run around killing people as a female character. Yeah, because we're just gonna get everything back that I'm overwriting. I hope you guys can't hear my stupid neighbor playing his French horn. He is sitting on his back porch playing the French horn terribly. It sounds like shit. He's got these 2 Irish setters that never shut up, and then the second the dogs shut up, he decides to go sit on his back porch and make a fucking racket.
The treasure state.
So this is takes place in a fake Montana county called Hope County. Look at this looks great, and it's almost realistic, but not. It's just cartoonish enough where the violence isn't like over the top, because this is a fucking graphic, violent game, which is one of the best things about it.
They started buying up every farm for miles, then the radio station. Not long after that, they even had the fucking cops.
So this religious cult has taken over the county.
Right here, under our noses.
The project at Eden's Gate,
Government can't do
and
shit. We're on our own.
the guy that this is the villain, Joseph Seed, the father. This actor,
People are scared, man.
his last name is Brick. This character looks just like the actor. So if you were to look up this IMDb of this guy, he looks just like this. And that's gone on to be a thing with Juan Carlo Esposito from Breaking Bad is the villain in the 6th one. I guess the rumor is in the 7th one, Cillian Murphy is going to be the villain, which, they're just getting bigger and better cast of characters. There's a few other notable actors in this. I'll bring it up as they show up in the game. Look at this. How fucked up is this? So this is really pretty dark plot. Oh yeah, so this guy, Sheriff Whitehorse, is the Swede from Hell on Wheels, if you know Hell on Wheels. One of the other notable actors in this.
Jesus. We're officially in Peggy country. How much longer? Just long enough for you to change your mind.
But yeah, while we're watching this setup, I've been checking out all of the steel toe Nick Rekieta shit that's been going on. And I don't know that much about Nick Rekieta, except he kind of is in the like the Dick Show universe. Like, a lot of people are associating him with Key Farms and a lot of like pedophiles calling each other pedophiles, kind of circle of shit, and Nick Rekieta being part of the legal proceedings of that is something that I don't know. It came with some caller on Tukey Bedabbling Live was saying that these worlds are kind of colliding when it comes to the Dick Show universe and the Dabbleverse, and it's so much of it I can't even. There's too much content, to be honest. I mean, if you really want to know all about it, obviously you would check out Nobody Likes Onions, because Melton is terrific at covering all this stuff. He's too good at it, actually. I'm bad at being a fan of watching it, is the biggest problem. But no sooner does Aaron Imholt's marriage fall apart than suddenly the woman, or the guy that April Imholt left Aaron for is now being arrested. That seems kind of convenient, doesn't it? It's almost like, somebody called the cops on him. Some low-life piece of shit that was spurned called the cops on a former friend. Allegedly, I don't know anything, right? I find Steel Toe to be obnoxious and boring. I don't watch it, and then I think if I want to know anything about Steel Toe, I go to Melton. But again, I mean, how am I supposed to watch 4 hours of Melton talk about a show that I hate? I just don't have the patience for that. I think he does a really good job mocking the guy and pointing out why he's a piece of shit, but I don't need 4 hours of that. I don't have 4 hours for that. But the time that I do have for it, I spend with Nobody Likes Onions. And,
You'll be in the church.
Alright, so here we go. But I guess my point is, my opinion is that Aaron obviously threw Nick under the bus. Like, it seems, the word cuck is overused and improperly used these days. So I don't think that Aaron is a cuck. That's not a cuck enjoys watching his wife being dominated by another guy. This is like a spurned ex-husband that is being very petty and exacting a shitty revenge on his ex. And I'm probably way off base about this, but if I try and take Occam's razor's approach to it, it seems like Aaron called the cops on Nick because he didn't like the drug abuse that was going on that April chose over him. I don't know. That's what it seems like to me. So now,
you'll be fine.
Okay, this is where shit gets real. Actually, oh god, I should show you guys this part, because there's multiple ways to complete the game, and
that is why we started the project.
Because we know what
I'm
happens
going to
next.
show you one of the hidden endings of the game.
They will try to take from us. Take our guns. Take our freedom. Take our faith. We will
So this is
not let
a really
them.
interesting dynamic of this
We will
game.
not let their greed,
The idea
or their
that
immorality, or their depravity hurt us anymore. Sheriff, there will be no
he's
more
prophesizing that if people don't let him do whatever he wants, it'll be the end of the world. So if you try and stop him, the world's going to end. And if you don't, then he just gets to be in control and be in charge and have everything that he wants. So it's this is what I was talking about on the Harrison Butker episode of All Apologies. And
they've come to take me away from you. They've come to destroy all that we've built.
right, so these people are gonna defend him at all costs. You know, this is a militia. They're fanatics.
We knew this moment would come. We've prepared for it.
And it's just fun to shoot religious fanatics, isn't it? That's one of my favorite parts.
No. God will not let them take me.
I just think the character designs of all the villains here, you know, they're pretty recognizable when you see them in the wild. You know, so like one of the best things, you know who the bad guys are immediately.
Step forward. And I saw.
So those are all the mini bosses behind him, his siblings.
Behold, it was a white horse. And hell followed with him.
I hate his man bun, but he looks pretty bad. If the tattoos weren't so religious, he'd look like a pretty badass dude.
God will not let you take me.
So this is where you have to elect to arrest him. Now, this is the hidden ending, one of the hidden endings of the game. If you arrest him here, then the game begins and you move into actual gameplay. But if you sit here long enough and you don't arrest him, then it's just like the decision has been made that you're not gonna antagonize the religious cult and kick the hornet's nest, and the plot of the game doesn't take off. So if you just wait long enough,
you choose in this moment.
the game ends. Which is just kind of an interesting thing to have happen.
God damn it, rookie.
So they're trying to get you to start playing the game, but you can you can just decide that, you know, I think the father's probably onto something here. I think I'm going to drink the Kool-Aid.
Sheriff? Hold on, Marshal.
Sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone.
Yeah, see, he's just like, yeah, you know what?
We're leaving, Rook. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Sheriff, get back there. Shut up and listen. You put those cuffs on him. None of us get out of here alive. I will have you all arrested. So be it.
And that's like, hey, what a fun game. It just ends. All right. Well, I mean, that's just one of the secrets of the game. I mean, I've played it so many times that I knew that was an option. Oh, good. It goes right back into it. All right. Terrific.
We do it my way. Quietly. Calmly. You got it? Fine. Hudson on the door. Watch our backs.
Hudson.
Don't let any of these people get in. Rookie,
Hudson's pretty hot
on me. And you.
for a video game chick.
Try not to do anything stupid. Relax,
If you beat this on hard, you get to
You're about to get your name in the
play
paper.
in the uniform too, like that uniform that Whitehorse and Hudson are wearing.
Something is coming. You can feel it, can you? We are creeping toward the edge.
All right. Well, we'll watch this all over again.
That is why we
I was
started.
going to say, like, also,
Because we know what happens next.
Stuttering. Does anybody believe that Stuttering John is actually going to go to Las Vegas? I mean, he might pass through Vegas, but he's not going to show up at Hackamania. That's just ridiculous. He knows that.
We will not let
Well,
them.
Sheriff, come on.
I think it was Blind Mike was also saying that that's what everybody wants. Like, John would just be giving everybody exactly what they want. And it's not like he's going to go there and punch
I have a warrant issued
Rocco
for
or
arrest.
Carl or Milton. He's not going to intimidate anyone. He's
I
a
want you to step
little
forward.
troll person.
Your
He's
hands where I can see
I mean,
them.
he's an internet troll. He's an actual troll. He's turning into a monster. It's just, he's a gross loser that is all bark and no bite. So
Take me away from
there's no way that he shows up at Hackamania. It's just all talk. More empty threats from Stuttering John. The guy with all the money from the Tonight Show that can't afford to have movers bring his shit to Florida. He has to shuttle it in a 2012 Mercedes.
God will not let them take me.
That's not impressive. I am not a well-to-do guy, and I owned a Mercedes for a little while, so no one's impressed by your Mercedes. No one's impressed that you can't afford to have movers bring all your shit in one trip, and you have to stick a almost new TV in the backseat of your Mercedes and bring it to Florida on your way to, taking your
Rookie,
son out to dinner at whatever, probably Outback Steakhouse.
Take me.
Okay, so now we're back to this choice where
Rook, put the cuffs on him.
this is where the game will actually begin.
Sometimes the best thing to do is to walk away.
Okay, we already did that though, so now we're gonna kick ass instead. Because one of the other great things about this game is that
Let's go.
in the other incarnations of the Far Cry series, a lot of the weapons and cars are like kind of like zip guns or fabricated. They're not real. They're absurd. It's like I made this ultralight in my backyard kind of aircraft or a dune buggy that's whatever, just a game design vehicle. But in this, a lot of the cars and trucks, the guns, it's all actual designs. So one more reason why this is the best game in the series.
I'm ordering you to stand back.
Alright. And Marshall guy is a real fucking hothead. This is just fucking rad. Cops are just smoking these cultists. That guy jumps into the propeller. It's setting it up that whatever, you're supposed to be killing these people like left and right. It's just like giving you permission to realize that life is cheap and just like get trigger happy in the game. So somehow everybody survived this crash. I think maybe the pilot didn't though. But everybody... He's real fucking creep.
Come in. Over.
Like me.
Please, are you there? Is somebody there? Please.
I told you that God wouldn't let you take me.
Oh, it was because of God.
I need to know what's going on.
Dispatch?
Oh my God.
Everything is just fine here. No need to call anyone.
Yes, Father. Praise be to you.
Nancy is a double agent.
No one is coming to save you.
And I guess we're gonna have to save ourselves. This, alright.
God has kept you under the shadow of his wings. Everything is unfolding according to God's plan. I am still here with you. The first seal has been broken.
It's wild to like, to shoot this like you're upside down and belted into the helicopter. It's some great sequence, like decision from the creators of the game. Alright, so now this sets up the objectives for a lot of the first, second, and third acts of the game become saving these side characters that are now captured by the cult. Alright, so now we're on the run. And the controls of this game are so much better. I fucking, part 6, the Giancarlo Esposito, they took like a perfect gameplay dynamic in this game, and then they threw it out the window. Like the way that you run, the way that you aim and shoot in it is different for the worse. Like they changed the game for the worse. They make your playable character like more vocal, but like you actually, like, your character never talks in this. You're just kind of like passively reacting to everything around you. But the 6th one, you actually talk and have agency in the game, but just the controls are so much worse.
The sinners could be in.
And the melee weapons are pretty great in this. Like you can use them, you can hurl them, or you can like bash people with them. So,
Hello? Anyone hearing me?
okay.
Hello? It's Ferg. Hello? I think I lost him. I see a trailer nearby. Next to a long bridge. I'm gonna try and get inside. If anyone's still out there, listen. If anyone's still alive.
Alright.
first to know.
So that thing that is like they're detecting you, so if you just stay low, then they don't, you can evade them without having to fight everybody. But this next sequence is kind of a pain in the ass because, you know, if you really know what you're doing, you can kind of take it to people in an effective way. But this escape sequence, is just kind of like you have to survive long enough. You just have to last long enough to survive it. And on hard, sometimes it takes multiple tries. Hopefully it won't take me too many tries. I can see the marshal beat me here. But
oh, Jesus Christ. Rook, I'm sorry. I thought they got you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Check the room, Rook. Oh, Jesus. I had no idea. Fuck. We're putting this whole family away. All of them. Fucking lunatics. We're gonna get out of this, rookie. First things first, gotta arm ourselves. Here.
now we're talking.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. There's a road out there. We're gonna take it. We're gonna head northeast. It's probably only a few hours back to Missoula. And then we're gonna come back here with a goddamn National Guard. And we're gonna take out the rest of these. Okay. Shh.
The creators of this game actually, if you go on YouTube and you look up like Far Cry live action, they do have the guy that plays the father. Like, it's one of the actors from, I recognized him from what you call it? Jennifer's Body. So he's in it, and then the legit actor from that is the father, he plays himself, or not himself, but like I said, he looks just like the guy, so. Oh, Jesus Christ, this guy's... Fucking not even gonna make it. Yeah, see. If it takes me a million years, I'll just fucking... No. Because we really just have to last long enough.
Nice work back there. I'd be dead if it weren't for you. We gotta get back, but we gotta be smart. We don't know who we can trust. Fucking Nancy.
That piece of shit, Nancy.
Oh no, they got the road blocked. Hold on! Behind us! Fuck! Keep them off us! Jesus Christ! Can't get around it. More behind us!
Okay, so then you get the dynamite. damn it. I'm already almost out of fucking health. God damn it. Come on, fucker! Unbelievable. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. This took me like 30 fucking attempts to get through, but I think we're actually there. That's so crazy about this sequence too. Is after this, it's not nearly as difficult. I guess it's because you're playing it on hard, but yeah, it's just so survive. They're shooting you through the cab of the car, so you can't help but take hits. So it's kind of fucked up in that regard, but once we get to this part, it gets a lot more fun. So here comes our boy. It's the marshal getting arrested, or not arrested, he's getting captured by the militia, the cult.
My children, we must give thanks to God. The day I have prophesied to you has arrived. Everything I told you has come true. The authorities who tried to take me from you are now in the loving embrace of my family.
He's taking us to the bunker. This is the other thing, because the cult is prophesizing the doomsday that everybody in the area are preppers. So they all have these bunkers with stashes and ammo and money that you can use for upgrades and shit. So it's just a fun thing to, it's like, oh, the doomsday preppers got it right.
You know what that shit means? It means the roads have all been closed. It means the phone lines have been cut. It means there's no signals getting in and out of this valley. But mostly it means we're all fucked. Goddamn collapse. They all think the world's coming to an end now. They've been waiting for it. For years. Waiting for somebody to come along and fulfill their prophecy. Kick off their goddamn
I'm also watching
war.
Stuttering John broadcast alone by himself in a... He's got shit falling in front of his screen.